Hey guys, hope you're having an awesome day. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a full face of Sally Beauty makeup. So yesterday I went into the Sally Beauty store and all of the cosmetics were buy one, get one free, so I bought a bunch of stuff. It was still expensive though. I ended up spending like $80 and well, I guess I got 8 products. So the Sally store that I went to really only had like 4 brands of makeup. I know that they sell more online. So I got a bunch of stuff from the col-lab line, which is the makeup line that Sally collabed with a bunch of YouTubers and beauty gurus to create. I also got some stuff from Palladio and Ardell. Really didn't see any primers that spoke to me whatsoever when I was in there. So I'm gonna start out with concealer. This is the col-lab No Flaws liquid concealer in the shade Porcelain, which is the lightest shade that they had. Really excited to try this concealer because the Taylor here on YouTube said that she really liked it. I know it doesn't look crazy dark, but this is basically the same color as my skin and just not the right undertone either. It's very beige. Like the one thing about Sally's that I don't like is they just don't have testers. Okay, I can't really tell if I'm in focus right now, so let's get a little closer. Also picked up the sponge from Collab, which I already dampened and it didn't really get that much bigger. Like, I don't know, it used to fit in there. And it's really, really stiff. And I guess that brightened a little bit, but I'm gonna add a little bit more because I feel like it didn't really give that great coverage. I just realized I had crumbs all over my face from breakfast. I mean, the concealer looks nice. It dried down, it feels totally weightless, but the coverage isn't that good and the color is not that great for me. So I like the shape of this sponge, but it's just really, really firm. But I guess we'll see how it applies with the foundation that I picked up, which is this Femme Couture Rose All Day Foundation infused with rose water. This packaging is literally a disaster. Like, can you guys see like all of the black dirt all over this? From like the look of the tube, because like I said, they did not have testers in the store, this was the only foundation out of any brand that I could see that looked like it was anywhere close to my fair skin. Everything else, the fairest shade, looked pretty dark and pretty orange. I'm gonna do 2 pumps for now, I guess. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but see that like kind of peachy streak? That's from the concealer. But the foundation shade, I mean, it looks pretty good. It's definitely a very pure neutral undertone, definitely not yellow. I feel like this color matches my face right now, but I don't know, the rest of my skin has like a little bit of yellow tinge. So I'm going to put in the tiniest, like, I mean, tiniest little bit of yellow mixer. This is from e.l.f. the Mix to Match Shade Adjuster. This is so amazing. It has a scent, but it's not like too florally. It smells kind of like how MAC Fix Plus smells. Feels creamy and definitely not oily. Use the bottom of the sponge, which is flat. Can you guys hear that just slapping my face? This looks very, very healthy. Like, I feel like my skin has this beautiful glowy dew to it. It doesn't look greasy. It doesn't feel greasy. I mean, it's sitting really, really nicely on my nose. It has a kind of gel-like finish. Like, my skin feels very plump. It honestly reminds me a lot of the Stellar Limitless foundation that you guys know I am obsessed with. I can definitely feel it on my skin. It is certainly not weightless by any means. Okay, did this have any claims? Perfect hybrid of skincare and makeup. Hydrating, buildable makeup glides on evenly while leaving skin feeling soft and supple. I would say that's correct thus far. With rose water and snow mushroom extract. This brightening, refreshing formula helps improve skin elasticity and locks in moisture to keep skin fully hydrated. but even people with like normal to slightly combo skin, I think you might actually like this as well, because even though it's not drying to like a powder matte finish, it feels like it's adhering to my skin pretty good. It's not just like an oily mess that I think would rub off. So from the col-lab brand, I got this blush. This is the Soft Spot Sheer Blush in the shade Sweet Surprise, which is kind of just like a warm, dark nude. I like the shade. It does look like there is some fine glitter in it, like not even shimmer. It's like matte with a very slight glitter. Might not really show up on the skin much, so I'm just going to take that on my Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush. This is one of my favorite blush brushes. And I usually like to take a little bit of blush across the nose. I also picked up a highlighter, which I haven't really been wearing highlighters that much recently. This one looked nice. This is the col-lab The Filter highlighting powder in the shade Glow for the Gold, which was the lightest shade that they had in the store. It intrigued me because it doesn't really look that highlighty. Like from a little bit of a distance, like even just from this far away, it just looks like a face powder. Like it almost looks matte. Okay, so it is very powdery. Let's blend it out. Oh, actually, oh, that is nice. Very, very fine shimmer in this. Like it really just looks wet once you blend it out. Just gonna apply this with my fingers. Is so subtle but so pretty, and the color is nice. Like it's definitely not too dark for my fair skin. So I actually have a bunch of brow products. Two of them are actually from the brand Ardell, which I've heard nothing but good things about. This Stroke a Brow Feathering Pen is a product that I have seen Katie Jane Hughes use. She does do a lot of makeup stuff on Instagram, and her makeup is always on point. So this product is a felt tip pen that you can get pretty fine strokes of hair with. I got the shade Medium Brown, which is also the shade that I got in the Ardell just micro brow pencil that I'm gonna use after this. So I'm gonna try my hand at creating some hairs. All right, you have to be like really light-handed with this, or else the strokes are gonna get kind of too thick and obvious looking, but I don't really know if I'm benefiting from it like someone else would, because I do have a decent amount of brow hair. But I feel like if you were looking for that micro bladed effect, or you had like pretty thin brows, this would be a really great product. So I think I'm more excited to try this brow-lebrity. Oh, like celebrity, but brow-lebrity. Who thought of that one? Micro brow pencil in the shade Medium Brown. I like Ardell's brow shades because they're not too warm toned, but they're also not too gray. Okay, so this brow pencil is very pigmented. Like I am barely touching my brows and like so much pigment is coming off. I like the spoolie on it too because it's really, really stiff. And that's the kind of spoolie I like for brows because it helps kind of disperse the product and blend it out. Color might be a little bit dark. I kind of wish that I got the taupe shade now, but that's okay. Okay, so now I've got this Palladio Brow Obsessed Brow Building Mousse with Fibers. I actually already owned this, but I only used it once and I just don't remember if I liked it or not. No. I just don't like that, guys. It's too thick. I don't like the color either. Yeah, I knew there was a reason that I didn't keep reaching for that. All right, let's just go with my trusty e.l.f. Clear brow gel. All right, I'm just gonna apply my own mascara because every mascara that was at Sally's was either like just ridiculously expensive, like $14, $18, $21, or it was just, I don't know, it just looked like garbage. So I didn't bother wasting my money, and my advice would be neither should you. I think I'm on my last two products, which are for my lips. So I think, yeah, these are both from Palladio. I really wanted to get the Casey Holmes collaboration with Palladio lipstick, but the Sally's that I went to were sold out and I just never restocked them. This is the Palladio waterproof lip liner in this shade Sand. Oh. Okay, it's like super creamy and very, very soft. And I got the Palladio Herbal lipstick. I believe this is a satin formula and I got it in the shade Smoky Rose. All right, definitely a rosy pink shade. I mean, it smells like the perfect combination of plastic and vanilla, but I like it. It's really like super glidey, like very, very moisturizing. It's a good lipstick to wear if you have like chapped lips, because my lips are pretty like flaky right now and I don't feel like they look bad at all. This shade makes my teeth look yellow though. All right, this is the finished look. Just a quick recap. The concealer I didn't really like, mostly for the color. They just did not have a fair enough shade for me in the collection. But if you can find your shade, I think that the formula is really nice if you're going for a more natural look. It did not have a lot of coverage, but it did look nice. Like, it did look very smooth and hydrating. Sponge I could live without. It's just really, really stiff, and I don't know, Real Techniques was better and cheaper. This Femme Couture Rose All Day foundation actually really works for me, at least so far. I will leave a note in the description below about how this wore a little bit throughout the day so you guys know if it held up at all on my oily skin. Blush and highlighter were both wins for me. This highlighter is super gorgeous. This blush is nice. I really don't like this Palladio Brow Obsessed Brow Building Mousse, not my fave. This Ardell brow-lebrity brow pencil, I liked it. I think it is a good product. However, it's just so pigmented that it's almost a little bit hard to work with. Same with this Stroker Brow. I think it's a really great product and I will definitely use this again. You have to be just really careful with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. I put out new ones every single week. I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next one. Bye.